Hello, hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nicole. I'm a yoga teacher and also the founder of Cacao. And since we are finding ourselves in really quite the middle of autumn still, even though it maybe starts to feel more and more like winter, I wanted to share a little bit about the energy of fall or autumn, also about some suggested rituals, and then share really quickly one of my favorite super easy rituals that I love to do for this time of year. Today is also a full moon, so this is a really wonderful ritual to do as well once a month with a full moon. So I wanted to read a little bit first from this book that I absolutely love called The Witch's Herbal Apothecary. Yeah. And this is by Marysia Miarnowska. So she's a teacher and herbalist who lives in the United States. So at the beginning of the chapter on earth magic and medicine of fall, she gives a lot of amazing information. So some of the energies connected with fall are waning, wisdom, discernment, harvesting, gratitude, retreating, rest, going inward, release, grief, intimacy, compassion, mysteries, dreaming, cleansing, divination, intuition, healing, magic, and shamanism. And so the rituals that she suggests are rituals of release, grief work, shamanic journeying, dream magic, herbal bathing, flower waters, cord cutting, and midwifing death. So there's a lot of amazing suggestions in here. I just wanted to read from there because I think it's just such a beautiful synthesis of all kinds of different ideas of what energies we work with during the season of fall, and also suggested rituals. And since I promised when the fall equinox hit to share a ritual, I wanted to really tap into the energy of gratitude and also the releasing, the letting go. These are the ones that I really find the most connection with and focus on when I work with my cacao, of course, but also just in general for this season. And for me, I almost always do my rituals with my cacao, but it doesn't have to be that way. But I certainly find that it deepens my connection to my body, to my emotions, and definitely to the spiritual realms, and really just like helps me slow down. So what I recommend is I recommend starting by connecting to the energy of gratitude already when you start to prepare your cacao. So as you start to chop the cacao, if you don't have it already pre-chopped in a jar, or as you start to make your cacao, just already connecting to the energy of gratitude. This is something you can do every single time you're making the cacao. There are, endless, simple, really, teachings on gratitude from the indigenous Mayan guardians and wisdom keepers who have taught me about cacao, but really from all the indigenous lineages from which I've learned. And I feel like even in my upbringing from the United States, we have this Thanksgiving holiday, and although it's controversial, I like to take away from it just that energy of gratitude, which is really universal. So starting by connecting to what you're grateful for as you work with your cacao. If you have access to outdoors easily, you can even make an offering expressing your gratitude to the Mother Earth, or to any natural body of water that's nearby. And then as you drink your cacao, I recommend kind of like settling down and starting to connect to your heart and tapping into gratitude, continuing to connect with the energy of gratitude, and also asking, what am I ready to release? What is ready to be let go? So really allowing your time as you slowly drink your cacao to just bring clarity around what you're ready to release. then once you feel ready, take as much time as you need. You can journal. I recommend having some sort of paper and pen nearby, because my favorite releasing ritual is burning. And so you can do that with a fireplace. I don't have the fireplace lit today, but a way that's even more accessible, because not everyone has a fireplace, is to get something called a burn bucket. Okay, my burn bucket is like decorated with flames, which I absolutely love. I found this at a secondhand shop in, I think, Turku, but somewhere in Finland. It doesn't have to look like this, but some sort of container that won't have any issues or light a fire when you put something burning inside. And then you also need a candle. So when you're ready and you've written down what you feel like you're ready to let go of, and I recommend finding paper that like easily lights a fire, just because that makes it a little bit easier, then you can take whatever it is that you're ready to release, light it from your candle, hold it near your burn bucket, give it time, connect to whatever energies feel present, really connecting with whatever it is that you're ready to release. So today I'm working with a card that I actually had my new moon intention written on 2 months ago, and I really feel like it's come into my life. And so I'm just deepening into gratitude right now, just thanking the energies for bringing this to me, and kind of letting go essentially of the part of me that wasn't embodying whatever's on that card. And I'll keep my intention for now personal, because that's not the point. We will be doing this kind of ritual at our upcoming circle in Vargas all together, and it's really, really beautiful when we do these kinds of rituals together, because it's even more empowering and powerful to do it in community. But this is something you can easily do on your own. So yeah, let me know what you think, leave some comments. If you have any questions, please reach out. And yeah, like today's the full moon, but it doesn't have to be happening exactly today, this ritual. It's something you can always do around the time of the full moon, and also just like in general for the fall. But really, honestly, whenever you feel like there's something that you need to release, this is a really lovely ritual. And of course, you can do it also into the fireplace. All right, thank you. Maldios. Love.